Welcome to MMS Multiplying Multimedia Stories, where you can hear from veterans and freshies in the multimedia field. For our first episode, we have with us a student from the University of the Philippines, Open University. Thank you po. Hello to everyone who's watching. I am Rian, 18 years old and a first-year college student taking a Bachelor of Arts in Multimedia Studies. Alright, can you share your major learning experiences and insights?
Oh wow, going back to Module 1, I realized that Modules 2 to 11 effectively elaborated the primary objectives proposed by Randall Packer, which are narrativity, hypertextuality, interactivity, and immersion. The BAMS program at UPOU introduced me to the technical foundation of multimedia, taught me how it is connected with other disciplines, and guided me on how to apply it creatively. Although it operates digitally in this program, multimedia has two media encoding types, digital and analog.
I'd like to start with authoring and programming, which I believe are the core of narrativity. Authoring system, to be specific, aims to develop interactive multimedia and allow users to manipulate media information more efficiently. The case studies about using color and music taught me about their strong influence on emotion and the message being portrayed.
Moreover, I gained knowledge of the purpose and power of different media modalities, recognizing that they are deeply connected, with a strong emphasis on hypertextuality. I learned how easy it is to access and navigate text. It is sufficient and it doesn't require professional skills or a lot of code to encode.
This leads to the other media modalities, which are both considered rich media. Audio is limited in terms of its capability to achieve the reference sound, the duration for playing, compressing it without reducing the quality, and its storage capacity. Video can also be compressed, streamed, and scanned in two ways, interlaced and progressive.
Furthermore, animation highlights the crucial role of the persistence of vision and human perception. I realized that the quick movements of images or the frames per second creates an illusion of motion. In relation to this, some important factors to remember in images are the pixel dimensions, resolution, bit depth, and dynamic range.
Last but not least, incorporating interactivity emphasizes the significance of direction and structure. This is when multimedia comes to life, giving an impact on one's life. It stresses immersion as one of the principal features of multimedia.
That sounds like just a glimpse, but that's already a lot.
Now, are there specific concepts or skills you've gained throughout your journey?
Well, I understood the topics better when applied. It was fun to try tone matrix, and I can say that anyone can produce a powerful combination of sounds if they practice often. In base 2 form or binary system, zeros and ones can mean a higher number and even letters. Moreover, I tried to execute various video compositions. I explored the color wheel by utilizing Python.com. I also learned that choosing the right music and tone when you're speaking is important to avoid misinterpretation of the information. My top highlight in the first half of the course was creating an interactive story using Twine.
It's good to hear that you were able to apply what you have learned. What are the challenges you have faced and how have you overcome them? Doubts and anxiety throughout the process were the most difficult part. I developed a lot of patience for others and myself. I overcome the difficulties by accepting it's not easy, but I don't have to worry as long as I trust God and do my best.
Information overload means learning overload. So thank you, UPOU.
I love that. Could you explain further how your understanding has evolved?
Truly, when you begin to study the course, only you will then understand that it's more than just creating content. It opened my heart and mind to multiple ways of designing, releasing, and manipulating multimedia. I also began to acknowledge that it must tell a story, incorporate creativity, immerse people through multimodality, and prioritize successful interactivity.
On to our last question. What are you looking forward to learn in the second half of the course and what are your goals? I hope to gain a deeper understanding of how multimedia can be used professionally, its benefits to society, and its potential future developments. I want to ensure that even if it has an impact on us, we will still have more control over it.
My goal is not to let the comments of people define the work I created because we as creators can only say its true value. I will cultivate my passion by exhibiting honor, excellence, and service to God and the nation through multimedia creation.
Thank you for watching MMS Multiplying Multimedia Stories. Please click the like and share button, and to hear more, click the notification bell as well to keep you reminded of our next episodes. Consider typing your comments and suggestions below. Who knows, you might also be a part of Multiplying Multimedia Stories soon.